How's it going, guys? My name is Ishaan, and in this video I'm going to be covering the full technical analysis for Cciv stock and its short-term price target in just 3 minutes. With that being said, make sure you've subscribed for more value-packed, no-fluff content, and let's get to it. So real quick, the whole reason Cciv stock has been soaring is because investors have been hoping that they're potentially going to be taking Lucid Motors public through their SPAC. So now jumping into the technicals, we can see that the stock has been on an absolute tear since that news. We can see it's been consistently forming higher highs and higher lows. It's been in this channel for about 2 months now, and it's been consistently forming higher highs and higher lows, which is a very bullish sign and a bullish pattern. As we can see, only on Friday the stock reached the top of that channel, and so keep this in mind because as we know, the deal and merger hasn't been finalized or hasn't even been announced yet. So depending on what kind of news plays out during the rest of this week, it's very likely that the stock pulls back down again to this bottom trend line, as it's been doing for literally the last 2 months. It'll push up to the top trend line, find resistance, pull back down. Another slightly bearish thing that's happening is that we're forming a bearish divergence on the RSI. Despite the stock making new highs and breaking above this high of about 35, we can see that the RSI is forming a bearish divergence, meaning despite that new high, it's still formed a lower high. So while that's not a complete signal that the stock is going to reverse, it does signal somewhat of a momentum shift and potential for a larger pullback. Now jumping into some of the bullish things, there are actually quite a bit. First of all, we managed to break above this resistance level at 35. If I go back to the 1 month chart, it broke above this resistance and managed to turn it into support. We can see how it broke above and held it as support, and signals that bulls and institutions were strong enough to keep the sellers from pushing it back down. Another bullish thing is that we got a definitive break of the 9 EMA above the 21 EMA on Friday. As we can see, the 9 EMA, which is the blue line, broke above the 21 EMA, which is the purple line, and that is a signal of a reversal and move higher. Again, as we can see, same trend over here. When the 9 EMA broke above the 21 EMA, the stock pushed higher. So now let's discuss my short-term price target and where I think the stock could be heading. So right off the bat, I think we're probably going to find some resistance. We already did right over here. As you can see on Friday, the stock pushed up and it found resistance right at this diagonal trend line, which we were taking a look at, right? If buyers continue stepping in, it could break and head further up. But if it doesn't, the first level where I see the stock pulling back to is this $35 level. Below 35, I could definitely also see the stock pulling back down all the way to 32. It just kind of makes sense. It's been trading in this channel, and so below 35, if it breaks, 32 would be the ideal next level of support, and probably where I know a lot of you guys would love to be buying in. So just keep in mind that you're paying quite a premium for this company and the fact that the merger hasn't even been announced yet, because if it's not, this could drop all the way back to $10, guys, because if it doesn't go through, this has a lot more downside than upside. So make sure you're being safe and being smart. With that being said, make sure you like, subscribe, and check out the Gen Z Trader Academy, where I cover everything from fundamental to technical analysis, because technical analysis can really help elevate your trading and make you more profitable. So do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, clocking out for now. Peace.